Now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Thank you very much, Paul. Welcome, everybody, to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm Josh Taylor, in tonight for Rich Walsh. I know, I missed you guys, too. While we're here, might as well talk about a few things. Spring training with the Pirates going on. Penguins having won 6 out of 7 games in a row. They face St. Louis today, and they lose 5-1, so there's that. Riverhounds opened their season, and then, of course, NCAA tournament. We're in the middle of conference championships being crowned. We saw another one today with Iowa State knocking off Kansas, and that's after Kansas was given a pretty good run by West Virginia. They made a really strong run into the semifinal, but Iowa State is your Big 12 champion. Tomorrow we got Michigan and Michigan State in the Big 10 championship game. Looks like Duke is about to finish off Florida State here in the ACC title game, so we have that one as well. But it does lead to the question with Selection Sunday tomorrow afternoon, before the announcements come out for the brackets, who you got in this thing? I think this thing, when you look at how this tournament has been throughout the years and how they see things out, obviously we don't know who the number ones are yet, but if you're looking at some of the better teams in this bracket, I look at teams like Duke, I look at teams like North Carolina, I look at the Kentuckys of the world, who, by the way, got a really strong run from Tennessee, and Tennessee advances to the ACC championship game, knocking off Kentucky, and they're going to face Auburn tomorrow. Tennessee's a team that I really like in this bracket. I think they don't get enough respect. They might have played themselves into a number one. So my question for you tonight, who are your number ones that you would pick going into this bracket for tomorrow? That's one thing we'll talk about. Of course, we mentioned the Penguins and the Blues, 5-1, the loss tonight. Dominic Simone, or I should say this afternoon, Dominic Simone with the lone tally for the Pens. They had won 6 out of 7 before that game, and then they lose to St. Louis. Meanwhile, you have Washington losing tonight in Tampa to the Lightning 6-3. So Washington does not gain any ground in the standings on the Pens, but this would have been a good day to try to make some hay while the sun was still up, while Washington had the least favorable matchup against Tampa, but they don't take advantage of that, so they still remain a few points back behind the Capitals and also the Islanders in the Metro Division. So that's one thing that you keep looking at moving forward, but this thing is still pretty wide open. I think between those 3 teams, there's still a couple teams back in the lower part of the standings that might be able to make a run. I wouldn't rule Columbus out just yet. I think they could still make a run, so there's still some things that can happen. Plus, you add in the good news, Chris Letang, Brian Rust should be back soon, so that's a boost. And honestly, the return of Chris Letang probably adds a little bit more depth to this defense that you didn't see just a month ago before the trade deadline came about. So that looks a lot better now through a different lens with everybody healthy. That's another thing that you kind of feel a lot better about as they make this push, knowing that they're going to have a lot of matchups here against teams in their own division, against teams in their own conference, as that playoff picture starts to get a little bit more clear over the next month. Then, of course, there's the NFL draft. We now have our eyes on that. Steelers, of course, were at Michigan's Pro Day yesterday. Chase Winovich, kid with local ties that they were paying attention to. Also, Devin Bush, the inside linebacker. They sent a pretty strong contingent there. Kevin Colbert, Mike Tomlin, Keith Butler, new defensive assistant Terrell Austin, Danny Smith was there. Jerry Osavsky, the inside linebackers coach, was working out Devin Bush. So a couple guys there to pay attention to. If the Steelers were somehow able to get Devin Bush at 20 or maybe even trade up to get Devin Bush, I think that's a huge move for them, whether it's Devin Bush or whatever other inside linebacker is available and worthy of that spot. If they're able to address that, I think that's another huge piece that they can say that they've carved out and probably addressed. And let's not kid ourselves. The defense is something that has to be, has to become the priority now. We know now Antonio Brown's gone. We know now Le'Veon Bell is gone. It's James Conner as the guy in the backfield. We know now with the addition of Dante Moncrief, whom I really, really like, by the way. During my time covering the SEC when I covered Arkansas, Dante Moncrief was at Ole Miss. And you used to see signs in the Grove in Oxford, Mississippi that said, "Feed Moncrief." He was a guy that put up a lot of production with Ole Miss. So he's a guy that I like to see added to this offense with a quarterback like Ben Roethlisberger. I feel better about that. But can you fix this defense? That's the thing that kind of sits in the heart of all of it. 412-575-2600 is the number on the Borders and Borders hotline. Plus, shoot me a couple tweets at Josh Taylor HD. See you in a few.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.